unstoppable superstar might also make Dean Ambrose one of WWE's most unstoppable superstars.
Good luck to the referee, guys. When you put 6 competitors such as this in one match, things are bound to break down in a hurry.
I don't even think the lunatic fringe knows what he's going to do moment to moment.
I quit trying to make sense of Ambrose a long time ago. I was getting headaches.
Well, that'll do some serious damage. Back in the ring again. What a strike. Boom, what impact.
Nailed it. Oh, nasty impact.
What a stomp. Good grief.
Oh, what incredible power.
Wow, what a vertical suplex. The Miz looking a little startled right now. But he's not appearing too worse for wear. At least not yet, anyway.
You know, there's an art to being a successful tag team competitor. And right now, he resembles more of a finger painter.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action.
This is not where you want to be. A surprise reversal from Jeff Hardy. This might be it. Oh, my. Ooh, what a jawbreaker. Back now inside the ring. This could be dangerous. And that one grounds him.
I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
It's not looking good for Scott Hall. Watch out here. He's in big trouble. Scott Hall's on the wrong side of this thing. If he's not careful, this match is going to be over. What do we got here? Oh, so ruthless.
Now that's how you use a table to your advantage. He's flipped the switch, that's for sure.
Whoa, Matt Hardy dodged that one. Elusive.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, right whack.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Whack.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Whack.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Oh, bulldog. One-handed. Back in from the floor. Avoids trouble there.
Yeah, that could have been very ugly, Cole. In 2016, the New Day found themselves in the middle of a sick and twisted rivalry with the Wyatt family. Things escalated to the point where Bray Wyatt invited the New Day to do battle at the Wyatt family compound. New Day accepted, but what followed was something no one expected or will ever be able to forget.
Ooh, what an uppercut! Corey, we've talked about 6-man tag matches, and earlier you talked about one that caught the attention of the entire sports entertainment world. The New Day fought for survival amongst the darkness of the Wyatt family compound in a battle where pickaxes and cinder blocks were used as weapons and automobiles were used as battering rams.
The New Day versus the Wyatts at the Wyatt family compound was not your traditional 6-man tag match, but it showed what can happen when issues between factions can't be resolved through a sanctioned WWE match. I'll tell you what, none of the men who fought in that conflict will ever be the same.
When a superstar is in a 6-man match, one of the most important things to remember is knowing when to tag out and get the fresh member of your team in the ring. We've talked about continuity many times on this program, but it's more than that. You don't want to try to do too much when you have other members of your team out there.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Face plant. He might have just ended this.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts. Corey, you spoke about one of superstars in 6-man action and how crucial it is that they have...
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
And it's Ambrose showing some... Here it is. Ooh, what an uppercut. Harsh impact.
And that's elimination right there, guys, with an exclamation point, no less.
And it's Hall showing some agility. The big man's quick. Leg is hooked. Here we go. Right in the jaw. Oh, what a shot. Oof. Uh-oh.
Watch out.
Oh, shoulder first. I think the ring just shifted. Keep your eye on this one. There he goes, crashing to the floor. Back in the ring now. I don't know how much more Scott Hall can endure.
Don't count the bad guy out yet.
He may very well have reached the point of no return here in this six-man tag team match.
He has got to do something quick. Oh, boy, he is rolling. You got to believe this one's over.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Oh, look at it.
I can't believe this one's still going on, especially after the beating that's been delivered tonight. Oh, going to the top, high risk.
Hooked up. Beautiful technique.
Superplex! Oh, man, did you see the impact?
Ooh, what impact. Oh, sizing it up.
Oh, choke slam. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Irish whip. Uh-oh.
Nunes has been eliminated.
Things may look bleak right now, but I wouldn't at all be surprised if this superstar finds a way to overcome the odds here.
And he's heading back in.
Oh, wow. Inverted power slam.
Matt Hardy being tested here. This could be the end of him at any moment right now.
Yeah, but I still feel the vessel that is Matt Hardy.
Nailed it.
That has got to be it.
He wants no part of the outside. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring. Scott Hall turns it around. And it's Dean Ambrose able to break free. Scott Hall turns it around. Showing off some of his speed there.
And it's Hall showing some agility. The big man's quick. Bam!
Sleeper slam. At the
boom, what impact.
Lariat. Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet. And it's Ambrose showing some agility.
Nice running crossbody.
Now that's a display of excellent ring awareness.
Nicely done.
Jeff Hardy just barely getting out of the way.
So quick.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
That's what you call a bad landing.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now. In position for a power bomb.
And that's not a good place to be, Cole.
Continuing to carry the opposition.
You have to wonder what the next move would be here.
Incoming.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He wants no part of the outside.
Scott Hall isn't being shy, but he'd better stay focused right now.
And Ambrose is rolling now, Michael.
This is a tough spot to find yourself in, that's for sure.
But if anybody could break free from this, it's this superstar right here.
Irish whip. Back between the ropes. Wow, can't believe Dean Ambrose get out of that one?
Oh, a flying forearm.
On the mark.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there. Look at this. Clothesline.
Taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
When this guy's on, look out. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Oh, nasty impact. This might be it. Oh, my. Uh-oh. Beautiful technique.
I don't like Ambrose's chances here at all.
Uh-oh. Twist of fate.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
Even more amazing this time around, Cole.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Dodges a bullet there. We all know Scott Hall is dangerous, but you have to remember he enjoys nothing more than hurting and humiliating his opponents.
You gotta believe this one's over.
This is his opportunity to win this thing.
That might be the end of Dean Ambrose tonight.
There's the elimination. What an amazing six-man tag match. Sometimes a match can't live up to the hype, guys, but that one sure did.
These superstars gave as good as they got, and these fans got their money's worth from the opening bell.
Here are your winners, Matt Hardy, Jeff Hardy.
I need to be honest, guys. I'm just lost with this Matt Hardy. I can't understand his statements. They're out of this world. Just statements of a broken man.
He's got a condition, Cole. You just need to become woken. Very easy.
And I can't help but wonder how the champ's game plan differs, if at all, knowing that the title is not on the line here tonight.
Oh, the referee better get a hold of things. Boom! Harsh impact.
This is a tough spot to find yourself in, that's for sure.
But if anybody could break free from this, it's this superstar right here.
What impact.
Ambrose starting to struggle now. And you know all three of the superstars he's up against won't back down at any point during this match.
When you put that much meat in the ring, somebody's going to get hurt. And unfortunately for him, he's the one on the receiving end of this inevitable beatdown.
If things don't change in a hurry, this has all the makings of a short evening for him.
Set him up, Russian leg sweep.
Back in the ring again.
This might be it.
Oh, my. Jeff Hardy hurting a little here. Ooh. I think it's safe to say that the action so far in this six-man tag team match is exactly what we expected.
Nothing to worry about here, Cole.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand.
He caught him slipping.
What a clothesline. Ouch.
The man is looking a little stunned here. And you know all three of the superstars he's up against won't back down at any point during this match.
I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts here.
Thunderous slam.
Whoa, Matt Hardy dodged that one.
Elusive. Precarious. Ooh, nasty impact.
Here we go. Back inside the ring. Oh, he's able to reverse it. Lightning fast reflexes. Boom! A knee right to the face.
Get in there, ref. Nail it. You gotta believe this one's over.
Being unhinged, unstable is the calling card of Dean Ambrose. But Corey, I know you don't see Ambrose as one of the smartest superstars on the roster.
No, I don't. However, I do see Ambrose as having an uncanny tolerance for pain. Doesn't matter how many car wrecks this lunatic puts himself through, Dean Ambrose doesn't have enough common sense to quit.
Looks like Scott Hall is fading here. And at this point, you have to wonder if he can recover from this.
As Corey spoke to Dean Ambrose's pain tolerance, it's worth noting that Ambrose is usually inflicting the pain on himself. He doesn't care what he does to his body as long as he punishes his opponent.
Using your body as a weapon, that is the MO of Dean Ambrose. You have to admire a man who's never afraid to swing for the fences.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. When this guy's on, look out.
Over time, there have been various types of six-man teams that have been...
Twist of fate!
That has got to be it. Harper's chances just went from bad to worse.
Inside the ring now.
The Miz definitely in a tough spot now.
Rather than continuing to absorb any more punishment, he might want to tag out here.
Well, he's clearly not used to competing in a match like this, and it's starting to show.
At this point, they both look to be about evenly matched. Maybe I'd give him an edge, but not by much.
Byron, you mentioned some families and groups that created incredible...
Leg is hooked. Here we go.
Perfect plex. But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Tough spot to be in right now for Jeff Hardy. If anyone can get back in this, it's Jeff.
And his chances of winning the six-man tag team match appear to be slipping away.
Let's not write him off yet. Remember, his opponent isn't necessarily whistling Dixie either.
He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs to find a way to regroup. Oh boy, he is rolling.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
And it's Ambrose showing some agility.
Nice job getting out of the way of that one.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Ambrose has been eliminated.
Gonna feel the effects of this win for a while.
That's a big win any day of the week, on any show, in any arena, Michael.
Yeah, you can bet they're going to be talking about this match for quite some time.
Oh, he's such a tough target. Ah, what a neck breaker.
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael.
Oh, he turns it around.
Beautiful technique.
Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown.
Miz is in trouble.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow.
The Miz looks like he's down and out. Not good, folks. This six-man tag team match certainly seems to be getting the best of him here.
Watch out here.
Look at this.
Here we go. Jawbreaker.
Call the dentist.
What's he going to do with it? He's in full control now.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
Great effort, but he better save something for later in the match.
He wants no part of the outside.
No, he reverses it.
Scott Hall isn't being shy, but he'd better stay focused right now.
Neckbreaker. Ouch. But can he follow up here?
Back now inside the ring. And he's heading back in. He get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
Scoop slam.
I don't believe it.
And that table can shorten careers, Michael. Hall is on fire, and nobody can contain him right now.
A maneuver like that is a great way to turn the tables. I don't believe it.
And that table can shorten careers, Michael. Jeff Hardy was able to get...
I don't believe it.
And that table can shorten careers, Michael.
Things are not looking very good right now. Gonna have to find a way to regroup.
Whoa, Matt Hardy dodged that one.
Elusive.
Twist of fate! That's what he was looking for, Michael. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Watch out. This is where anything can happen. Tell me about it.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Wow, talk about knowing where you're at all times.
Irish whip. Oh, what's this going to be? Uh-oh.
Williams has been
This one's
eliminated.
over.
There's the elimination, Corey. What took him so long?
And now Scott Hall is using some psychological warfare.
And look at, boom, what impact.
We all know Scott Hall is dangerous, but you have to remember he enjoys nothing more than hurting and humiliating his opponents.
Escapes trouble there.
Ooh, just dropped.
This has been a battle.
Look out, down he goes. And he might not get back up. Back in from the floor. Look out! And he's heading back in.
Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
He's got to get himself out of it now.
Oh, goodness.
Jam your leg in a bad way.
Oh, goodness.
Jam your leg in a bad way.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Scott Hall isn't being shy, but he'd better stay focused right now.
Sleeper slam.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
I don't believe it.
And that table can shorten careers, Michael.
Jeff Hardy's not going to finish this.
Ooh, what impact. That should do it. Boy, this has just been oh so ruthless.
Now that's how you use a table to your advantage.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now. What a brutal beating we've seen dished out so far here tonight. Look out! What a six-man tag match.
Now let's get another look at some of the high points of that one.
These superstars gave as good as they got, and these fans got their money's worth from the opening bell.
Here are your winners, Matt Hardy.
Vicious attack. Here we go again. 3-on-3 action underway now.
We've seen some amazing six-man tag team matches in the past, and I'm sure this one will rank right up there with some of the best.
And he's a proud guy. That title may not be on the line here, but that doesn't mean he doesn't want to win this match.
Oh, that's going to leave a mark.
There's the impactful slam.
Ambrose starting to struggle now. I think it's safe to say that the action so far in this six-man tag team match is exactly
Tossed around like a rag doll.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
The Miz looking a little bit shaken.
And you know, all three of the superstars he's up against won't back down at any point during this match.
It's hard to tell at this point, but perhaps the unpredictable nature of this match is too much for him to overcome.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
He's in big trouble. This is not where you want to be. And that one grounds him.
I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
And now Jeff Hardy finds himself in a tough spot.
He's got to remember he has two partners ready to enter the fray here.
To be successful, the offensive style he's relying on tonight requires he not lose too much stamina. But by the looks of things right now, he might need a new game plan.
This match certainly isn't trending in the right direction for him. He's going to need a change in momentum and fast.
What a stomp!
Good. Wow, I thought he was a goner. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Scott Hall looks to be in some pretty bad trouble here. How can he get out of this mess? Guys, this is where we find out what he's made of.
I'm not at all surprised to see him struggling a bit here. After all, the other team does feature arguably three of WWE's most imposing figures.
You can't mention Dean Ambrose without mentioning The Shield. Ambrose was 1/3 of that elite faction, and since then has become one of the most successful superstars in WWE.
Set it up.
Oh, incredible height.
Oh my God, a clothesline! Earlier, Corey, you talked about Dean Ambrose's time in the Shield. During that period, he held the United States Championship for 351 days. After the group disbanded, Ambrose also became an Intercontinental Champion.
When the Shield split, each member blazed their own trail. But with Dean Ambrose, it's like we saw the lunatic fringe evolve in front of our eyes and open the Ambrose Asylum. He also became the WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
I don't believe it.
And that table can shorten careers, Michael. Oh boy, he is rolling.
I don't believe it.
And that table can shorten careers, Michael.
Oh, so ruthless.
Now that's how you use a table to your advantage. Harsh impact.
Not much more can be endured, I think, here for The Miz. I don't recall the last time he looked so fatigued.
I think this one's over.
For a while there, it looked like he was going to take this match. It's amazing how quickly things can change here in the WWE.
Jeff Hardy has been eliminated.
What an amazing match and a huge victory. Nicely done.
I got a feeling they're going to be talking about this win for a while.
As hard as it will be not to think about that amazing match we just saw, we must move on here, guys.
Oh, just inflicting so much damage to the body.
Skull-crushing finale.
That has got to be it. Come on, Scott Hall, you can do this.
And it's Hall showing some agility. The big man's quick.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
Great effort, but he better save something for later in the match.
Hall is on fire, and nobody
Choke slam.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize? The Miz got the worst end of that stick.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Oh, he's able to reverse it.
Oh, nasty impact.
And that's elimination right there, guys.
With an exclamation point, no less.
He gets him with a reversal.
Dean Ambrose giving him a piece of his mind.
He's on his heels. At this point, I'd say he's probably better off taking a tag to one of his partners.
Nothing good happens outside the ring, which is why I love it when guys go out there. Things are going to heat up now, fellas.
The bottom line here is that despite what's going on right now, he's still in much more favorable health than his opponent.
I'm not sure how long this will last.
Twist of fate!
Here's his moment, Michael.
Bringing it back between the ropes. I wouldn't be surprised if he just passes out right here.
And you know he doesn't want to be the one to lose this thing for his team here tonight, but it's not looking so good for him right now.
And he's heading back in. Oh, clothesline! He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse.
Ooh, what a jawbreaker. Oh, what a slam. We all know Scott Hall is dangerous, but you have to remember he enjoys nothing more than hurting and humiliating his opponents.
Face first! Here's the elimination, Corey. What took him so long?
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
This is what makes him one of the side effects.
Now it's time to capitalize.
He's got him here. He's got him. Oh!
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Looking for the win.
Oh,
what an
man.
uppercut. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Definitely not where you want to be right now.
Gotta find a way to get out of this, Michael.
That'll hinder your modeling career. Whoa, distance there.
At what point do those thoughts creep in of, what do I have to do to put this match to rest? I don't know. I don't know as a WWE superstar if you ever have those thoughts of self-doubt.
He wants no part of the outside.
Oh, this is dangerous right here.
Whoa!
Ooh, what impact.
Harper, big move coming.
And there it is, boys.
What an amazing six-man tag match.
How about another look at some of the highlights?
Check him out here.
That's the kind of match that makes me proud to be here at ringside. Action from the opening bell and a finish people won't soon forget.
Dean Ambrose.
These two superstars are set to lock up for their respective teams as this six-man tag gets underway. Six superstars, two teams, let's face facts. We can see anything happen here.
Here we go, fellas. I've been looking forward to this one for quite some time.
You know, even though the title is not on the line, this is still an important match for the champ. He can't afford to show any weakness here.
Oh, to tear the features clean off your face. Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that?
He wants no part of the outside.
What a stomp! Powerbomb! Can he finish the job? Talk about getting knocked into the middle of next week.
I don't believe it.
And that table can shorten careers, Michael.
I don't believe it.
And that table can shorten careers, Michael.
Oh, man. I don't believe it.
And that table can shorten careers, Michael.
What a strike. Right on the mark.
Oh, he turns it around. I don't believe it.
And that table can shorten careers, Michael. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
There are instances when a six-man tag match will feature a team where superstars have not always seen eye to eye, or are in the midst of a disagreement. And that's the case,
And that's elimination right there, guys.
with an exclamation point, no less.
Impressive showing there en route to the win.
Now you just got to take the win and build off it.
And the crowd here tonight still in awe over that great match. Not where Scott Hall wants to be right now. I think it's safe to say that the action so far in this six-man tag team match is exactly what we expected.
Corey, earlier you talked about what needs to happen when members of a six-man team...
Uh-oh.
Side effect! I'm not sure how much he has left.
Oh, so ruthless.
Now that's how you use a table to your advantage.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Ooh, right in the face.
Destroyed.
Takes him down in a major way, too.
I've been a part of WrestleMania since 1999 and at ringside since 2003. And the biggest ovation I think I've ever heard was when the Hardy Boys returned in 2017.
Oh, what a sleeper slam! He's struggling a bit here. Rather than continuing to absorb any more punishment, he might want to tag out here.
Michael brought up the return of the Hardy Boys at WrestleMania in 2017. The WWE Universe hadn't seen either Hardy for 6.5 years. So to make their return on the greatest stage of them all was a pretty big deal.
Big deal? I'd say it was the most delightful surprise in WrestleMania history. Even better was the fact that the Hardys made their return in the match that they made famous, the ladder match when they became Raw Tag Team Champions.
Unpredictable, fearless, and never hesitant to sacrifice his own body to take down an opponent, Jeff Hardy embodies the spirit of Team Extreme.
I've been lucky enough to spend a lot of time with the Hardys since they returned, and they've even joined me for an exclusive interview on WWE Network. You can just tell by speaking with Jeff that his fearless nature comes from a spirit within him to be free.
Great effort, but he'd better save something for later in the match.
I want to expand on what was said about Jeff Hardy being fearless. Jeff Hardy takes fear, crumbles it up with caution, and throws it all out the window when it's time to do battle, and then he becomes the charismatic enigma.
All right, let's be totally honest. Jeff Hardy's a maniac. He loves chasing the thrill of the next adrenaline rush, whether it's in his motocross or in the ring. The higher the perch, the more spectacular the flight.
Back now inside the ring.
In 2016, the New Day found themselves in the middle of a sick and twisted rivalry with the Wyatt family. Things escalated to the point where Bray Wyatt invited the New Day to do battle at the Wyatt family compound. New Day accepted, but what followed was something no one expected or will ever be able to forget.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Oh no, this isn't going to be good.
Here it is. There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing. Russian leg sweep.
Scott Hall looking a little drained in there. At this point, I'd say he's probably better off taking a tag to one of his partners.
You can learn a lot about a guy in a match like this, and what I've learned so far here tonight is that there's absolutely no quit in him.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. When this guy's on, look out.
You know, even before Matt Hardy became woken, he could still be a bit strange. Need I remind you guys of when he used to call himself version 1?
So you really need to be more tech savvy. Matt Hardy version 1 was an excellent reboot. He'd come to the ring every week with Matt facts that would both delight and inform the WWE Universe.
breaking down the opponent. Corey brought up Matt Hardy version 1's old Uh-oh. That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. The Miz got the worst end of that stick.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts. Bringing it back between the ropes.
In 2016, the New Day found themselves in the middle of a sick and twisted rivalry with the Wyatt family. Things escalated to the point where Bray Wyatt invited the New Day to do battle at the Wyatt family compound. New Day accepted, but what followed was something no one expected or will ever be able to forget.
Corey, we've talked about six-man tag matches, and earlier you talked about one that caught the attention of the entire sports entertainment world. The New Day fought for survival amongst the darkness of the Wyatt family compound in a battle where pickaxes and cinder blocks were used as weapons and automobiles were used as battering rams.
The New Day versus the Wyatts at the Wyatt family compound was not your traditional six-man tag match, but it showed what can happen when issues between factions can't be resolved through a sanctioned WWE match. I'll tell you what, none of the men who fought in that conflict will ever be the same. And the slam!
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Matt Hardy already seemed a little different upon returning at WrestleMania in 2017. A series of losses that November.
What a six-man tag match.
No doubt it was a good one. Here's another look.
These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well.
He was on point the entire match, as you can see here.
Here are your winners, Matt Hardy, Jeff Hardy, and Scott Hall.
That's a win worth celebrating.
That's a statement win, Michael. That's a win that says, hey, everybody, look at me.
I couldn't agree more. What an amazing contest that was.